Hey, we're back. So, play. Oh. For some reason, the title is not working. Because I was just trying to get it to rhyme and it didn't work. So, hold on a second and let me just get this stuff going. There we go. It's probably the close part. Because I was just going for long time no type. I know. What's wrong with it? Done. Because a lowdown is a... What is it talking about? I have no idea even what the title is for this right now then. Oh, it's just calling it the old one. It's really weird. Hold on a second. I'm trying to do this stupid thing. There. Not even a real word. Anyway. Sorry about that. Fix that. Alright. I haven't decided if today or next week we're going to do a poll to see what kind of game we're going to be playing next, because I'm starting to feel like we've worked through all of the update. But if we're going to start a different game, what game shall it be? I'll make sure to add that as an option. I might have it so that we do it for, like, through Discord, so that everybody can join in throughout the week and put in their own thing, instead of it be like, oh, if you're here, then you get to vote. If you're not, then too bad. So. Yeah, and next week is the weekend before Mother's Day. I'm so busy. Yeah, I literally have like one day off, which I'm going out on a date that I planned. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to shift Twitch's gameplay to be on a different day. We got too much together. Time for the derby. You got more stuff to sleep on. Yeah. Got more contemplation. Level 7. Good. Mm-hmm. Coolio. In there. Yeah, I did. Eh. So how's everything with you, Fonin? I'm hurting from all this busy work this week. Been helping my neighbors and friends. Oh, how nice of you. What you helping them with? A lot of stuff? Is it like heavy lifting kind of stuff? Or is it like listening to them talk? Or what kind of stuff are you helping them with? Is it financial stuff? Building, mowing, heavy lift. Okay, so you're just being the physical labor guy. I get you. Yeah. It's always nice to be that guy who can provide those things, because not everyone can do those things, right? So, it's nice. Yeah. We still don't actually have, like, a freaking second monitor yet. Where'd I put my fishing rod? That. There it is. Wrong spot. It was so funny. The other day, I was playing with my boyfriend, and we were playing Stardew, and we got to the trout derby, and he sees this guy right here, this one. You know, the bear dressed up as a human, and he didn't realize it was a bear. He thought it was a black person with a big nose. I'm like, what? Are you kidding? And he's like, no, you mean your future husband? Who knows? He's going back to school in the fall, so that's going to be a little bit difficult to readjust, but... But who thinks that's a black person with a big nose? So funny. He did, yeah. But, like, you see that face? It's a bear dressed up as a human. It's like, seriously? Seriously? But it was super funny. I just died laughing when he just said that. I'm like, no, that's a bear. He's like, what? No, it's not a bear. And I'm like, look at him closer. He's like, oh my god, that's a bear. It was cute. I only tease him lightly. He's good. Yay, we got a ticket. Dang. What the heck was that? Just flying into the air. Nice. Got the mother catch. Yeah, I think we'll have to have a shorter stream today because tomorrow I have to wake up at 4. And I'm on my own for dinner, so going to be going out and getting dinner. And gotta be going to bed by 8. So don't be surprised if it's a little bit on the shorter end. Instead of 4 hours, it's like 2 hours. Because I also have to prep everything for tomorrow. Which sucks, but yeah. It's not going to be for that much longer, so yay. Because the person I was taking the shifts of is back now. So she's back from stress leave. What is this thing jumping around, huh? Is it a pike? Seems like a pike. Ah! Why are you being difficult like that? It's like the moment it knows you're getting close, it's like, oh, fuck you. And lost it. Yeah, we got a chub. How much you want to guess at my first reward? Is it tent kit? Yeah, there it is. I knew it was gonna be a tent kit. The moment I got a reward, I'm like, I'm getting a tent kit. For those who don't know, a tent kit is a basic shelter that you can have outside your house for one day. Like one sleep. Because it's a crappy tent, apparently. That can only withstand one night. Conan fell asleep. It's like, fishing is boring. It's not Sims. It's not Sims. I'm just sleepy. I'm just so eepy. I can't do it. Hold on. I'm just downloading stuff for The Sims. I'm going fishing tomorrow. Sure. You were just taking a quick little nap. You're just not going like, it's fishing. I'm thinking our next game is either going to be a Fallout game or this indie game I saw that's called Crab Souls. It looks really fun. And it looks like it's got pretty decent gameplay that the controls won't get in the way. Crab Soul! Yeah. I'm thinking of buying it and playing it because it looks like fun. Getting better floors from my Sims house. One of the people I follow on Twitch right now is actually playing it. It was a pike. There you go. Those gosh darn pikes. It seems a little bit out of my comfort zone by not being, like, a cozy game. It looks more like it's an RPG that's story-based, so might be the way to go. It's cute enough to be welcome on this stream, but if you guys also were like, ooh, Fallout, that would be fun. My boyfriend says I should play it on stream, and I'm like, maybe. Maybe. Because that would definitely fit his stream very well. It would be very different for us if we played it. Switch Fallout? No, like... maybe Fallout 4? Yeah. Maybe Fallout 4? Maybe New Vegas? But also maybe 1 and just, like, go through them all. Because I already watched the show. And I know, like, the timeline for him. New Vegas is the best one. Interesting. What's your evidence? Why is it the best one? Because it's got Matthew Perry? Because the story? Okay. And the bugs in it. What makes the bugs so good? They ever came on one. The came one. Always something new. Okay. So whenever a bug came to you, it was something new. Gotcha. Have you seen the show yet or no? First episode. Seriously, only the first episode? It's so good. I'm already all the way through the first season and I can't wait for the second season. I don't have Prime? Oof. You gotta torrent. You gotta steal it. You gotta take it. I bet you could find it, like, pretty easily on Pirate Bay. But yeah. It's definitely worth a watch. I get it. Pass by the gate. Silly me. Or borrow somebody's Prime. Be like, I'm taking your Prime for the day. Dang, the fence is falling down again. Okay. Don't worry. I will not spoil it for you. I'm not that mean. think that's all the broken ones. We're all good. But yeah, that's basically our candidates right now. There we go. So, a Fallout game. It looks like we're tied between Fallout 4 and New Vegas. And Crab Souls. Is that Fallout 4 with the discs? No, everything's going to be coming through Steam, sorry. Why do they have the names that are so similar? That's just silly. Anyway. DLCs. I'm not sure yet. We're just gonna pick the title and then work from there, right? One thing at a time. Give our sturdy valley a bit of a break. We might come back to it. Let's see. Upgrade the coop. Okay, we need 10,400 wood and stone. Okay. Oh yeah, can't forget to add Sims to the poll. Which we've played before. We know it works. But if we were to play it again, I would definitely be like starting a new family kind of thing. What I think I'll do is go onto Discord and we'll put up the poll there. And everyone can vote until Thursday when I stream again. Then whichever game wins out in the end, because everyone will get one vote. One. If anybody votes out more than once, I will call all of their votes null and void. That's just how it's going to go, because I won't be able to tell where they voted first. Yeah, after stream, it'll go up with all the options, and then may the best game win. Yeah, it didn't look in a while. You wanted a melon, so... There he is. Are we missing again? I'll have to remember that. Next time I see him, I'll nab him and finish that stupid quest. Damn it! Seriously? What the heck? Thought I just replaced that. I must have replaced the one right next to it. Dang it. They're not ready yet. Yeah. I was wood burning a lot yesterday, so my hands are still kind of cramped after it. Ooh, we got a large milk! Nice, we already got a large milk for the bundle, which means we get to keep it. Yeah! Ah. Damn it! The stupid fence won't stop falling down. It's fun. It is not. What? That the fence keeps falling down? Yeah. There we go. Everything's been processed. Let's go get that hoe fixed up before the new season begins. I think that's the last thing that needs to be turned into copper, so yay. Lobster bisque, nice. Yes, that'll be perfect. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Perfect, just what we need right now. Oh, and it took it to the mountains. That's so nice. Oh, we need copper hoe and copper watering can. Okay, let's do copper hoe first, because we still need the watering can for a little bit longer. Which also means I need to go to the mines and get some more copper so that we can finish off the watering can the moment those melons are done. Okay. I think I have gold. I don't know why he needs gold, but apparently he does. He's just like, gold. Random. Like, cool, dude. Cool. I got 1. It's so perfect. Yay, 1! And I also have 5, which is perfect as well. I hope he's not turning into Emily, where he's like, oh, this will help. Oh, hey. He kind of just brought me back to where I needed to be. At least he knows gold is somewhat valuable. And he knows that I worked really hard to get it. It's my only bar. My boyfriend does not see the point in upgrading his watering can when he can get sprinklers. And I'm like, you're not wrong, but it takes a while to get those sprinklers, you know? And he's like, yeah, so? I'll just get the crappy ones and then work with that. I'm like, but you're supposed to. He does have a point. That's why I haven't been like, well, actually, yeah. He does have a point. He has an excellent point. I have pointed out also that it takes up more space if you need sprinklers that can't go as far. And he's like, yeah, I know. He's like, and sometimes he's just been like, yeah, I'll just water it one at a time. What's the big deal? Well, but it will waste your energy. He was so lucky though, because he got like 3 as like a prize from Lewis, which was just out of nowhere. And then it was like, what? And we got to the sewers pretty quickly because I was pretty diligent about giving the museum stuff. And then he's like, oh, do we need more stuff right now? And I'm like, no. Dang, I need copper bars for that. I'll just wait. Oh, we have 39. I forgot about that. Let's put that there. Milk pail. Yeah, unfortunately I did not have a rebuttal for not upgrading your watering can, but I'm like, grab those. Grab the salmon berries. I got tons of food. We're getting down! There we go. Had a hair stuck to my eyelash. Not fun. Yeah, he noticed that little thing of like how to get sprinklers super easily. But it took him 3 streams to realize that Korg was in the corner watching our stream with us. Not a joke. Kinda wish it was. Nice, some more coal. Good, I got that already. Good lord, just hold up, hold up, hold up. Nice, got new combat. Good lord. That was like, ah! For a moment. Ah! Personally though, I do like it to have like a good watering can because it comes in useful when you get on the Ginger Island and you gotta use that watering can to get across the bridge and it doesn't take so long. And there's like a secret little door on the side, if you don't know, in that level. Ooh, we got a strange bun. I've seen a lot of renditions of recipes for a strange bun, but like never one I think that would actually cover it pretty well. Okay, now I need my full focus. Whew. There we go, we're all topped up. I'm just gonna immediately go down one. Not the greatest sword, we'll get a better one though. There we go. I was just like, and the health is down. And the health is down. I've barely been able to get any gold. Luckily the ones I've hit have like multiple usually. I was looking for gold, but I couldn't find any. Gosh darn it. Time to run home. Yes! Ooh. Mystery boxes! Yay! Nice. I thought that happened already. I kind of forgot about that. Whoops. Sorry. Ooh. There we go. Need that. Damn it, more breakage. It's a never-ending story of just, oh, the fence broke. Let me fix it. Stupid phone. Try to get a notification to go away, and it's like, let me just get in the way. Oh well. Maybe one of these days I'll have him join on my stream, but not yet. He's got enough going on. I'm not gonna add to his plate just yet. Because he's working pretty much almost full-time at his job. And then on top of that, his mom's trying to spend as much time with him as possible before he goes back to school, which I totally get. He's trying to spend in-person time with me, but also, like, sometimes it's not even possible, so it's just like, oh yeah, let's just FaceTime while we watch something, because that's all we can manage for the day. Which sucks when it happens. Where it's like, that's all we can do. And it's like, oh yeah, a whole entire week goes by and we don't get to see each other. He knows that I try to stream regularly because it's just like I've fallen out of habit with it, and I like this hobby. It's one of the few hobbies that's pretty easy to do. All things considered, it's pretty easy to do. You have a game, you get the free software, you put them together, you make a stream. The difficult part is in the details. Maybe one day I'll like do a stream of just like me going through and updating stream stuff to show you guys like what kind of stuff I have to go through to make sure that this runs smoothly. And there's another damn freaking piece that fits. Anyway. Because every aspect I have to approve and or make myself. Right? Some stuff, it can be made by simple just telling stream have these permissions on. Right? There is that aspect of it, which is nice, but most of the time that's not the case. Jeez Louise with the frickin' broken fence here! Okay. Like, for example, when I switched the name over and did that announcement thing, there was actually a lot more that went into it besides going on Twitch, changing my username, and then, yay. Like, that was the part that made the announcement easier. But after that, I had to go through all of our commands and change it so that it was Korgs in space, not Geeky Artist anymore. And it's Tuesday. I forgot. Grr, woman! Anyway. Right? All of Moobot's commands had to be changed. All of the alert stream element stuff had to be changed. That's why chat didn't work for the longest time on our stream, where it didn't show up at all on the screen, even though it was told to. But it was doing it for Geeky Artist, who did not exist anymore. Right? Like, there's so many little inner details that have to be worked. And even after a stream is done, I have to go into Twitch afterwards and make a highlight of the video that I just made so that we don't lose it. Because if you don't, eventually what happens is that it will automatically delete. Right? So I make a video of every single one. I make a highlight so that we do not lose. In case somebody who's new would like to see a certain game that we've played before, and instead of constantly requesting that I play it, like let's say we recently played it, right? Let's say we just played Stardew. And we switched to, let's say, Crab Soul, because, well, it's cute. And they're like, oh, that's cute. Have you played Stardew before? Yes, actually, we're taking a break from Stardew and playing this. Oh, I want you to play Stardew. They don't have to request that. They could just go watch a former broadcast. And then when we actually play Stardew and they want to join in, yay, they're there. But it's not going to be as difficult. Let's see. Move that up there. Chuck the wood and that and that. There we go. Boop, boop, ba-doop. There we go. What am I doing? I keep forgetting that the carts work. Another thing that I've been meaning to do, but I haven't done yet, is customize all of our alerts. Like, yes, they have special sayings and whatnot, but most of the pictures are fill-ins, right? Because you need a picture there in order for it to function. Otherwise, it don't work. So I gotta actually like sit down and draw those out so that we can actually have like drawings that are ours and not possibly somebody else's, and them get upset with me for it because they have every right to be. I don't like using other people's stuff. Like, need to do like the little animations for them where it's like Korg jumping into a spaceship and Korg congratulating you, things of that nature. Even though they're small, they do take a while because you need at least 24 frames. And with me working 32 to 28 hours a week at my regular job, plus animation, and doing this, and having a boyfriend who does require attention because I'm not a dick, there's like zero time. And besides, I also have a book that I'm trying to illustrate for. It's mine, so luckily I'm not like being hard on myself about that. But there's like a lot of stuff that goes into putting in a stream, not just, oh, I'm gonna set up my computer, turn it on, and then boom. It's mostly the stuff afterwards. Right? And you can't just, like, some people do play the exact same game over and over again, which that works for them. But for me, I would get too bored of it, and I would not be able to put my heart into it the way that I should. Right? There's also the case of equipment. Like literal equipment. Yes, we got a better sword. Yep. Boom. Better sword. Finally. Good lord. Like, I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining, because I'm not. It's just there's a different reality behind everything than there is, like, what the camera shows. Nice. Okay. And as long as you know that, then, like, I don't see a problem. Nice. Whew. Eat the summer squash! Eat the summer squash! Are we picking up the right game that is going to increase your... Well... You could go the route of, like, I'm gonna pick the most popular game in hopes that people will come and tune in and watch me. Or you can pick games that you personally enjoy and go that route as well. Like... both, if you're interested in it well enough, you could probably make a good viewership out of it. I'm not saying living, because living is not really is what's required of this. Like, yes, some people turn this into a job, and I would not be one of those people, because that would take up way too much time. That's not my goal. This is a hobby. Yeah, got the crab. Hey, you brought crab home! Yeah, where'd you get it? From the mines. What? Oh my goodness, you guys are overwhelming. Oof, it's one. Get back to the house, 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 get back to the house. Here we go. Yes! Oh, yeah. And one to spare! And 4 days away! And this is like... better. There we go. Now, just pumpkin and corn. Corn's so easy because it goes across 2 seasons. And it replenishes. Like, you don't have to, like, plant it all over again, which is nice. We did it! will be so happy once I get another monitor in here, because then I don't have to be using my phone for it. Trying to see what chat's saying. So far, nothing, which is good. There we go. Jeez. Twitch is trying to push me to use their stupid, like, look! You have so much more buttons when looking at chat. I don't need the buttons for chat. Yeah. What I need is to see chat. The rest is on the computer. Nice. Biggie milk. There we go. Oh, got the pail still. Okay, there we go. Grab the wood. Stone's not in here. $50 stone? Could have sworn we had more than that. Huh. That don't make no sense. Oh, there it is. Two robins! Oh yeah, that's right. I also have to go to the blacksmith. Never mind, robins. Never mind. Never mind. Stop bouncing around. Might make you dizzy. Okay, we just need to make 2,000 more. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal in the slightest. Mac, what I miss? Me explaining the details of stream, like how it all functions and whatnot, and what I go doing to make it work. But I got the copper hoe, and now watering can, and we put in 5 quality melons. That's it. So not much. Oh, I got a better sword too, and leveled up a couple times. Couple in combat, couple in farming. The usual. So I missed everything. Don't worry, I can always repeat myself. I was also explaining why you might not see him, my boyfriend, on stream quite yet. Even though I do. Also, Stimpaks on sales on Origins. Yeah, I saw that as well. I thought about it, and right now it's a maybe. Ooh, just... There we go. If Sims wins the poll, I'll think about it. But it'll probably be only like 1 pack. And if 1 pack, it'll probably be a really cheap one that's like story based. So that we can use it and not just be like, look, it's decorations. You know? Not like the decorations aren't great or anything, it's just like, we need to maximize the packs that we get. You know? It's crazy how much stuff they took out from like the last game. So like from 3 to 4, we lost content. And I was like, why? Right? Like there was the pre-teen era that we lost. There was also playable pets we lost. So it's like, what the heck? There we go. There we go. Hit the Rockies. Another stupid baddie? You hiding in plain sight on me? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, if I didn't have to go to bed at 8 tonight, I would definitely be streaming longer today, but unfortunately, with the way things are and all the stuff I still have to do. Yeah, we got the 95. Because I have to pre-make my breakfast, make sure the coffee maker is ready, do my laundry, like basically do a reset of everything, go get dinner, come home, clean up, have everything on its charger by 8 p.m. And right now it's almost 4. So I have to do all that in 4 hours. I almost wasn't going to stream today because I'm like, crap, I only have like 4 hours to do this. Well, a couple of hours, so. I don't like these days right before an early morning shift. I like the day after. Way better. Because then the exhaustion is worn off and I can breathe again. It's kind of nerve-wracking when you have like such a tight window for so much things, like just jam packed together. There we go. Get you. I'm gonna get you. But just the life of a baker. Right? Can you... Jeez, that was close. There we go. Food in close reach. Okay, this is my last day, but the next one is. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I love the new rule that you just have to get into your house. Just get into your house. That's it. You get 0 penalty if you make it into your house before 2. And I did. Heck yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Oh, gosh. He wants a hot pepper? I'm giving him a hot pepper. And he asked at the perfect time, too. Yeah. Just sell that in a moment. You need wine barrels. Nah. Not yet. That's when I want to forget. Open up! This gives me a moment to drink my coffee. Waste a little bit more time. To Alex. Girl standing outside my door. Yeah, whatever. Yo, George! Is this the hot pepper you wanted? Boom. $200. Gimme. Oh, right before I do, go through the trash. Cause I'm a dirty little raccoon. That's more like it. Go through the trash. I hope we have enough stone. I have leftover chocolate from making tiramisu, so I don't care. It's supposed to be fancy chocolate, but it won't open nicely. I'm peeling it like a banana. Big coop, big barn. It's cheap fancy. You know it. It's great for baking. That's why I bought it. It's meant to be baked with, not just plainly eaten. But since the recipe, I got too much of it, I got to eat now. Right there. Perfect. Exit that. It's tasty nonetheless, so. To me, chocolate is chocolate, so. And it's uber tasty. Tastes like Christmas. Little bits just everywhere. I don't like that. Tinfoil everywhere. I used the dark chocolate version of this for tiramisu, which was absolutely delicious, by the way. Instead of cocoa powder. Frankly, just because I felt like it. And I think it tastes a little bit better with the dark chocolate instead of cocoa powder because, like, dark chocolate still has a bit of sweetness to it. as since I had put regular rum instead of Kahlua, because I didn't have any Kahlua. I need freaking I forgot. Anyway. It balanced it out actually a lot better. But if I was using Kahlua, I would probably use the cocoa powder. But lucky for me, I'm not going to make another tiramisu anytime soon. Because my mom has requested cheesecake for Mother's Day. So I'll be making cheesecake next week. Yeah, it's literally go on the date that I have with my boyfriend that I have planned. And then later that day, come home, make the cheesecake, put it in the fridge to set, then go to bed. So it's a yuck. What's yuck? Yuck about cheesecake? What are you talking about? You're thinking wrong. Because it's not cheesecake, it's cheesecake. Cheesecake. Damn Canadians! What are you talking about? We didn't invent this! Cheesecake. That's the one I made last time. Biscoff. Mmm. Delicious. What are you talking about? This is the one I'm going to be making next. Dulce de leche. It's the one my mom requested. I asked her what flavor would she like, and she said dulce de leche because she loved it. That's literally it. More times 4 yuck. For what? You're not making any sense. You're like, ew. What's ew? Ew. What's ew? Ah! Just, again, you're putting the space where it's not needed. It's not cheese cake. It's cheesecake. You're doing it wrong. Because cake with just slices of cheese would probably be kind of yucky. But it's a bad form of cake. It's cream cheese mixed with sugar and egg and any flavoring that you're putting in there, which usually some sort, with a little bit of vanilla, and then putting it in the oven in a water bath so it evenly cooks, and then going back in the fridge and setting up like Jell-O. Where's the ew? Because that's hilarious if you're just like, just imagining like Swiss cheese in there. The part where they call it cake. It's cream cheese stacked on itself and then graham crackers. It's more of a pie. Not really? Like, yes, it does have a crust. You are correct in that. But most of the time, it's just on the bottom. And it doesn't have slants outwards like a pie. It's straight up. So, and I think there's such a thing as cheese pie. Hold on. Yes! It's something else. See? It's Lebanese. So you gotta refer to it as cheesecake because cheese pie is something else. cheesecake pie. That sounds like you're trying to make cheese pie into a flavor for cheesecake, or vice versa. Again, bakers are very precise with their naming. So how pudding pie is not cake? It's more gelatinous. So it's more liquidy than cheesecake, and pudding does not have cream cheese nor mascarpone cheese in there either. Which is very similar to cream cheese, but a little bit more grainy. So, no, they're not the same. Close, but no. So cream pie is not cake. No. It needs to have a sponge or cream base. Like cream cheese. Where it's sturdy. And again, they're usually put in pie tins. Not like anything for cake. But it's cream. Yes. But that's put on after. Like lemon meringue pie. That meringue part is put on at the end. And then blow torched. Same with any type of cream. But pecan pie is not a cake though. No, because it's put in a pie crust. It's filling in a pie crust. So is cake not a cake then? What? Is cake not a cake then? No, cake is cake. If it can be layered, it's cake. Think of it that way. If it can't be layered, it's pie. But if we put a cake in a pie dish, so it's pie cake? No. It's just cake in a pie dish. If you can take it out of its dish and layer it, it's a cake. If you can't, it's a pie. Cheesecake can be layered. It's difficult, but it can be done. What happens if we put a cake in a pie dish with a crust? Then it's cake in a pie dish. Again, it still can be layered, so it's still cake. It's about the filling, not the cake part. Because the cake is still very sturdy if you put it into a pie crust. You can take it out, slice it up, and put it on another cake. with some icing, and then boom, it's still cake. But if we put a pie in a cake dish, it's still pie. Because of the filling, yes. The filling will spill everywhere. That pie filling does not solidify, which makes it messy. So it just stays in the crust. And then that's it. The most you can layer on a pie is like a type of cream. So. It doesn't matter what you put in where. It's about the filling. But Alaska cake is filled with the middle and the cake is not pie. Yes, because it has surroundings of sponge. And I've also heard it referred to as pie. Thinking about like fillings for pies. They're probably really liquidy, right? In your mind, imagine it for a second. Just for a moment, think of it. If you can't stably put another, but what if I don't want to? Don't want to what? Call it a pie? If you can't stably put another one of the pastries on top of it, it's not a cake. Think of it that way. Easy. Can I stack this? No, it's not a cake. It's pie! God damn it. I was so close, too, to getting into 100. You distracted me. I'm kidding, it's not a big deal. Yeah, right, Lidas. But what if I froze two pies on top of each other? It has to be done without being frozen. Without being frozen. Right? If they thaw, will they last? No. They're not cake. Simple as that. It's just a simple metric. Icing them together. Again, if they fall apart, they are pie. If they can stay together, they're cake. Right? Let's look up the difference just because it seems like you're struggling. Cake is a solid piece of baked dough, usually sweet. Pie is a pastry surrounding a filling, something loose. Can be sweet or savory. There you go. See? If it can't be stacked, It's good. It's cake. If it can't be, it's pie. That's it. Doesn't matter. So you're cake or pie then? Can I be stacked? Technically, yes. So then I'm cake. You cake or pie? You gonna spill everywhere? Can you be stacked, or are you gonna spill everywhere? This is a fun way to categorize people. You cut open, then yes. Then you pie. There you go. Simple as that. Everyone's pie. One person in the back. I'm a quiche. But what if we're all spaghetti instead? No, we just agreed. Everyone is pie. That's it. Everyone's pie. In the world of cake and pies, we're pies. Done. That's it. Spaghetti pie? I don't think that exists. But you can always check. I highly doubt spaghetti pie exists. But you can be that if you want. It does. Then there you go. I bet some crazy Italian was just like, I don't know which to have first. Dinner or dessert? Both. Yes. The answer is yes. You're the weirdo that's spaghetti pie. You're calling me weird? You're the one who's like, I'm spaghetti pie. I was thinking of myself like pumpkin pie. You know, like a normal pie. Pie you would most likely see at the grocery store, not one that's like, how weird can I get with food ingredients? Fine, I'm a dog. What? That's not even normal either. Do you think you could find that at a grocery store? At an American grocery store. Not America. Exactly! You wouldn't be able to find it in Canada either. You would have to go, like, to China or something for that. I don't know where you would possibly find a dog/cat pie. Is that the dog? Or is that the cat in my mouth? Mmm. It's awful. Your maple pie. Okay, that's decent enough. It's fine. I'll give that a pass. Cause like, what the heck? Dog/cat pie? Which one of the pets did you cook today, hun? Oh, I cooked them both. That's lovely. They're complimenting each other so well. Fine French fly pie? Nice. Yay! You really can't pick a normal pie, can you? Like, the maple pie was, like, decently, like, you could say maple pecan, and then boom, it's a normal pie. But no, just maple syrup in a pie crust. More fine, I identify as the President of Canada. We don't have one. We have a Prime Minister. Most countries have a prime minister. Now you do. Now you do! I'm coming in and making a new role for myself that does nothing. You're like when a small town, like chooses a dog to represent them. I have, like, actually suggested to my parents, what if we just got, like, a dog mayor? I bet that would bring in a lot more tourists. And they're like, what? Why not? Because we need people to do stuff? No, he just holds the title. Oh. Well, no. It's like, come on! Dog! As a mayor! Be awesome! I get it. You crush. What I actually identify as the mayor of your town? No, the equivalent of a dog mayor. You just hold the title. And you look pretty. And then I was like, yay! But I thought I was the prime minister. No, you said you were the president of Canada. And since that thing doesn't exist, you're there as title only. You don't actually have any power. And so they're like, you're pretty. Here's a treat. Okay, bye-bye. That's it. President / prime minister, get rid of Trudeau. I'm taking over. But you're American. And? Well, move. Yeah. I bet you he would make that noise. Yeah. If anybody like tried to take up his role, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna take my role now? What? No." And they're like, "You have no choice." You just go, "Oh." See, don't more bad things. I don't think. Yeah, just dropped that for a second. Yeah, dude. Okay. Need my purple mushrooms. So many rocks. Was you post to get off 11 minutes ago? Yes, and then you distracted me. So I'm just going to finish off this day, and then that'll be it. Why are you complaining? Now 12. Complainer. You're just annoyed that I'm like, yeah, well, your role would be superficial at best. What, I can't complain now? No, you can't. Positively only. I'm kidding. You can complain, but you'll have to do it next stream because it's about to end. And besides, you're saying that I'm off like 12 minutes? You're wrong. I'm looking at the clock. You're wrong. All right. There we go. You're still wrong. You're off like 7 minutes. Anyway, that's the end of stream. Next stream is going to be Thursday, which is... I'm off 100 minutes. Let's see, today is the 4th. Oops, scrolled too far. Which would mean the 9th is the next stream. So you have until the 9th to vote. I will be putting in the poll after this. And then anybody who is... Yeah. Discord. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. You have until 2 p.m. PST to vote for the games that I will be putting there. 1 vote per person. Otherwise, all of your votes are in void. And I will announce it next stream what we'll be playing, and we'll immediately get started. So today was the last day of Stardew for a bit. Yay! Anyway, have a good night, everybody.